A variety that's always been really close to my heart, and you know, where I grew up in Western Australia has been Chardonnay, and I was just so excited to come to Craigie Range when you look at the quality of our Chardonnays and how they are single site reflections of where we grow them, and made and grown in a different way to each other, so that you do get that personality in each wine. So you know, right now we're standing in the Le Beau Caillou block that was harvested 3 weeks ago, and the thing that really excites me in this wine is the tension that we get in that wine, but also the power. So it's also, you know, how do we harness that restraint? And I think that's critical in high quality Chardonnay. And a big thing for me is just to wind that wine up, wind up the tension, to give that consumer that kind of, you know, that phenolic and acid interplay, but so much wow factor as well. And you know, a big thing was this year trying to keep leaf on the vines to protect them from the UV rays, and that'll give us more natural acidity and prevent those phenolics from getting too dried out. So again, it's like, you know, that personification of New Zealand Chardonnay. Also on this site, the Gimlet Gravel Chardonnay that we have, it's, you know, there I see probably a bit more of the power. You know, it's a delicious Chardonnay. It's a beautiful drink. It's ready early, but it has so much layers of texture as well, and that's really important when you compare it to Le Beau Caillou. Le Beau Caillou is about tension and complexity and age-worthy, and with the Gimlet Gravels, I'm looking for texture and flavour. And then Kidnappers, it's, you know, our vineyard that's out on the coast, and that's again trying to give people a snapshot of the environment out there. And I think for me, that's all about the salivating element of that wine, trying to make sure that we don't get it, you know, overly ripe. We're trying to show people that, you know, that on those coastal Chardonnays, you achieve that kind of saline, beautiful thread through it with the acidity and the phenolics that gives people that overriding sense of refreshment when they drink the wine. And again, we want people drinking that at the start of the night, and it's, you know, it's just, you know, they can feel they can have that second glass and not get palate fatigue. So again, out there, it's about not giving too much exposure to the fruit and looking to have that kind of natural level of protection. So, and also with those wines, there's different barrel managements and how we press them. But for me, there is so much to be gained in New Zealand from pursuing the Chardonnay program, and that's why we planted additional hectares on this vineyard. So it's a variety that I think that you're going to see the wines from Craigie Range continue to evolve and increase in quality. And 2020 is shaping up like a perfect example of that. I think the Chardonnay juice is going to be some of the best that we've ever seen.